Hey, everybody. Welcome to a brand new episode of Keeping Up with the North.
Back again.
Again. And we have
More bad news.
more bad news. Yeah. Another loss to the Bears.
The absolutely garbage Bears.
Yeah. Not a entertaining game whatsoever.
12 to 10.
Lots of turnovers.
12 to 10.
12 to 10.
12 to 10. What is that score? You can only score one touchdown.
Defense looked great.
Yeah. Well, they should. Their Bears
Yeah,
offense is ass.
But Josh Dobbs, 4 interceptions, 22 for 32, 182 yards. He threw 1 touchdown. T. Hawkinson. T. Hawkinson, that sounds cool.
T. Hawkinson.
T. Hawk Daddy, baby. Led all the receivers with 5 receptions for 50 yards. Was their leading receiver.
And he caught that one right over the middle. Looked good. Thought that was hopefully the turning point of the game. Got the ball back after that, too. Had a chance to put it away. Just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
No.
3 and out when there was 2 minutes and 15 seconds left.
Not good. You know who actually looked pretty good running the ball? Alexander Madison.
He did. They actually
10 carries for 52 yards.
And that's
why did they stop at 10 carries?
Right.
More carries till he fumbles, then get his ass out. But I really want to see Ty Chandler there more. He rushed for 8 yards with just 4 carries. I don't know. That running back situation is just weird. It's a weird running back room.
Granted, we're not like a heavy run team, but when the run game's working, let's lean on it.
Stick with what's working.
Let's lean on it.
And obviously, passing wasn't working. I think KOC probably just called a bad game, but Dobbs definitely had a terrible game.
4 interceptions. And granted, okay, 2 of them off deflections. Addison definitely should have had the one where it came out, it bounced off his hands, and then it was intercepted.
Yeah. You know what other one he should have had was the one where he didn't even know where he was on the field.
And he was wide open?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he had his head up his ass. And
probably some stuff going on in the background.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe mama problems. Who knows?
Something, but no, yeah, like you said, the defense looked good. Forced two fumbles, sacks by Daniil. Daniil Hunter's looking like a DPOY player.
Yeah, if we can win some games, I think that could very well happen. I don't know. I think Myles Garrett's gonna win it.
Yeah, I think Miles. Yeah, you're right. I think Myles Garrett will end up with the sack lead. I don't know. There's not a lot to rave about with our offense right now. But the defense,
Jettas is coming back this next game, so we'll see how he fits. We'll get to that a little bit later in the show. But yeah, man, defense did look pretty good. Like we said, Neil, Ivan Pace, Metellus, they all picked up sacks as well. Pace led the team with 7 tackles, and I saw he's like top 5 in his position this year or something. So I mean, that's a great steal. Good eyes by Quessy.
Yep.
And the team there. So.
And he was undrafted, so like
and he's going to keep improving. So that's scary. He's going to be scary next year.
You know who got in there too?
Who?
Anthony Barr.
Yeah,
he was getting some good run. He actually was. He was spying Justin Fields.
He's a good run stopper, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
He did a good job
holding Fields
to run. Yeah,
I'm glad we got him. We kind of needed him.
Yeah, but you talk about the defense. You know, Byron Murphy made a few plays. Mekhi Blackman
looked good.
He had 6 tackles. He makes some big plays, man.
Yeah.
He just needs to gain a little bit of weight.
Andrew Booth Jr., I don't think we saw any of him, though. So I don't know.
No, and he's been having a pretty good year.
Yeah. So I wonder if it's just too much depth in there or what. But Caleb Evans, hopefully he'll be back after the bye, too.
Yeah.
That'd be
true. I mean, our defense looked great. So, I mean, I don't know, man. Bears led the time in possession by a little over 10 minutes. So that's a big one right there.
Yeah.
And you know what else, dude? The Bears had 7 penalties, and we got 76 yards from them. And we only had 4 penalties for 24. But what did we do with penalties? Not shit.
Nothing.
And I don't know. At that late in that game where they could have kicked that 61-yard field goal, might as well do it.
So, I mean, do we blame this game on O'Connell? Is this a game we can blame on O'Connell?
Well, I mean, the coach always has to take responsibility for
he does. But in this,
I think he called a terrible game on offense.
I don't think he did Josh Dobbs any help.
Well, think about it. Dobbs was doing well when they just let him do whatever the hell he wanted.
Yeah, run around. This game, where was he? He wasn't even using
Yeah.
his legs.
Well, he's not a system quarterback. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Not at all. But, we're on a bye week. So, I mean, another thing, too, I think these guys are worn out, too. I mean, having a bye this late into the season. I saw Harrison Smith get interviewed. He was real upset about the loss and said he had to make a play there, kind of took blame. But, I mean, defense looked lights out. They have nothing to be upset about. Offense had just didn't capitalize.
If you hold a team to 12 points, you should win that game.
That was the first game a team won without scoring a touchdown.
And it was also Eberflus's first game winning against a division opponent, I guess.
Who?
Eberflus, the coach.
Oh, that fucking turd.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Maybe it's the play calls. I think it's play calls. We'll see how they respond. I don't know. What do you think? How do you think they'll respond after the bye week? The Raiders. It's a favorable matchup. But every game we play, I'm not confident in any of the games.
No, I like our chances coming out of the bye though. Hopefully we take some time,
reassess, see the quarterback positions, kind of see what's going on. Yep. I think you maybe give Dobbs one more shot.
I know that's the toughest question.
Before picks looks bad if you start him the next week, But I mean, we've seen worse in the league.
The Raiders game though is an absolute win coming out of the bye.
Oh yeah, I think we can only afford to lose one.
Absolute,
maybe two. But if we only, if we finish 10-7, they'll sneak us in.
And
Dallas being Seattle was big.
We look too. Green Bay still ahead of us. I believe we play. It's going to be home against Green Bay.
We're ahead of Green Bay.
Huh?
We're ahead of Green Bay.
No, I know. I'm just saying, division matchups that we have coming up. We've got Green Bay, 2 games with the Lions still to go. And those are games that we cannot drop. Green Bay's on the pass.
I think the Bengals game will be our next loss.
Yeah, Bengals defense is good.
But
their offense,
Joe Burrow is out for the year. So
exactly.
Maybe and their defense is
So I think, like we just said, Raiders game must win. Absolutely. What are you predicting for score on that one?
Ooh, I don't know. I haven't really
thought
about it yet. Depends who's at quarterback. I mean, do you think the Dobbs magic has finally come to an end? I think after the last 2 weeks, I think it's safe to say that.
And it's hard to say that because the first 2 weeks were so good. We've seen flashes. We see what he can do. The past 2 weeks,
it's just inconsistent.
I mean, the first half of the Saints game was great.
You know what I'm getting? I'm getting big time. You heard it here first on Keeping Up with the North. Big time Tavares Jackson vibes from Josh Dobbs.
Ooh. That's going way back.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I
you'd show flashes, but you just never could put it all together. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. Do you think we start Dobbs? I think we give Dobbs one more shot.
Truthfully, I almost
you want to see
like
Jaren Hall, don't you? I kind of want to see Jaren Hall too.
I don't want to see Mullins because Mullins doesn't have the mobility, like the added playmaking
he's a good
ability.
Pocket passer, I'll give him that.
Yeah, he's like a Kirk. That's the whole thing. Is and that's probably why they brought him in, is because he aligned more with Kirk in terms of pocket passer. He's a gunslinger, but at the same time, he also throws a lot of picks.
Yeah, I don't know. We're kind of in turmoil right now.
Yeah, but
it's literally the exact opposite of last year.
Yeah, we're
losing 1-score games, and it's just, the defense is good, but the offense stinks.
It's so crazy.
We'll see. I mean, what do you think? Do you think Jefferson's going to fare with the current offensive personnel? You think he'll adapt? I mean, Dobbs will be able to adapt to him because I can see Jefferson getting pissy if he's not getting the ball.
I think Jefferson's going to help this offense out big time too. Because look, we haven't had many playmakers step up. Addison, he's looked good in a couple games, but last game,
once Kirk, he had one good game without Kirk, and then he's just kind of.
It's just been atrocious, and it's like.
That's why he's out hanging out with Caleb Williams, trying to recruit him to the Vikes.
Once you have people focused on Jefferson, though, it opens it up for everybody else. And Powell, I didn't see a lot of Powell last game.
No. Yeah, it was just a funky game, man. I mean, I don't know. But we're at the bye week, so hopefully they get well rested. But my question is, I mean, what rookies? I mean, there's been some rookies that have been standing out.
I mean, Stroud's up there.
No, I'm talking
for
Viking rookies.
Yeah.
Ivan Pace, clearly.
Jaquelin Roy, actually.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Blackman.
Blackman's looking
So,
good.
I mean, some of these rookies are really stepping up, and that's huge, especially on defensive side. I don't think Addison, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how I think he'll start performing better, like you said, with Jefferson coming back.
Yeah.
He'll be able to really stretch the field.
But yeah, the real question is just quarterback. I mean,
Yeah.
I do think they probably do stick with Dobbs.
Yeah,
But
I do too.
I think it's going to be a much shorter leash.
Yes. Yep.
So
I don't know. What do you think needs to be done to assure we make the playoffs?
O'Connell's got to get back to being creative. He's been too passive with the play calling.
Yep.
I mean,
Defense is fine.
Defense, absolutely fine. Brian Flores,
Pretty
shit,
high.
dude. Do we take Brian Flores as a head coach?
Yeah, I mean,
Dude.
you got to give O'Connell 2 more years.
Do we relegate O'Connell to just play calling?
Yeah, that probably wouldn't sit well with him.
No. And it probably wouldn't look well for the team in general. But I don't know. I don't want – I hope Flores doesn't leave. I hope we have at least 1 more year with him to see where we can go.
We'll see with this Raider game. I mean, we should beat the Raider game. That's going to be next Sunday at 3 o'clock, so you can have a real productive day.
Mm-hmm.
Get your workouts in, get your stretching.
Get your mind right.
Maybe get some beers in you, too, and get ready for the big Viking game in Vegas against the Raiders. And the Raiders are on fire.
They actually looked pretty good in the
They're
first
actually
half.
5-6. They are not terrible, but their quarterback stinks.
Yeah, O'Connell's not really that great. But yeah, they put up 14 right away on the Chiefs, and then they just went downhill for
They're
them.
5-7. It should be a dub. Well, kind of look better. I mean, Jacobs. The one thing, Ryan O'Neal's got to be on his A game though.
Yeah, Max Crosby's going to be
that
taking
dude
it.
is scary, dude. Yeah, Raiders are up with the Chiefs in yards. I mean, I think we win. We go 24-17.
24-17. I think we're going to be able to hold the Raiders' offense. The only thing that's really questionable to me is the run game. I don't know how well we're going to fare against the run game. We've been doing pretty good.
Barr's got to see a lot of clock.
Oh, yeah. Raiders. Well, I mean, Jordan Hicks still out probably till what? Probably till playoffs, more than likely.
For a while.
Is Davenport eligible to come back after bye?
Dude, I have no clue what's going on with that guy. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see him the rest of the year.
I haven't heard shit.
Nothing. Yeah, it's weird.
Wanham's stepping up, though, so I'm happy about it.
But Wanham really has been stepping up. And I remember people were saying before the season he was like fringe getting cut, but no, dude, he's really stepped up in a big way, and he's looked really good out there. Jonathan Bullard's looked good, too.
Yeah. Tonga, I've seen Tonga's been back out there.
Tonga's been looking good. I know he's battling some injuries, but it seems like he's back out there. Defense.
Sheldon Day?
Yeah, Sheldon Day was making some plays, too, dude.
Yes,
we got some big men up in the line. Harrison Phillips is good in the run stop too.
I'm not really opposed to having Dean Lowry out. He
hasn't done jack shit all year.
He hasn't really looked that good.
I don't even see him out in the field ever. Does he even play?
Yeah, he does, but you just don't hear his name. He doesn't do anything.
No, that was a hit losing James Lynch. That guy was a beast last year.
Yeah, we should have kept him.
We still do have him, but he's on IR.
And then who is the one? Dalvin Tomlinson. We lost him, so that would have been a big help too in this interior line.
Linval, you said you saw Linval playing.
Yeah, Linval's with the Bills. Why didn't we just pick him up on a cheap contract? And he's making plays. Like he's actually balling out. Oh, he's balling out. He just eats up those blocks.
Yep. And I don't know, but yeah, man, we'll see. We got to get back on the winning track ASAP. That's what the Vikings do to us, though. We're all down, and then we're up, then we're down. They're the most bipolar team in the league, probably in league history.
Yeah, and
Super Bowl, and
right along with Minnesota sports
is the Gophers.
The Gophers,
and they somehow made a bowl game.
They did.
Yeah, the Quick Lane Bowl. I don't know who they're playing yet, but
what?
They got everyone's a winner in college football.
Yeah, I suppose. It's not going to be a meaningful bowl, but I don't know. I don't really like their chances.
They'll be in Detroit. Yeah, we don't know what team.
We don't know who they play yet.
Let me see.
I don't know. They just haven't looked good lately. It's been...
That Quick Lane Bowl.
I mean, we lost
The
to
Gophers. I don't know. This guy's got the Gophers going against Iowa State
that should be a pretty easy game.
or Central Michigan or Georgia Tech.
Those are all winnable.
Or wait, no, hold on. New Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Jerry Kill. I don't know. The Gophers quarterback stinks, dude.
Yeah. Well, their defense was supposed to be good. It doesn't really look that great.
No. Nope. We'll see.
But Timberwolves,
Timberwolves
however,
are hot, man.
they are looking great.
They just had another win against Utah. Utah's not that great, but
No, and they're playing another not great team. They're playing the Hornets coming up here.
I think
So
they play them today. Today is Saturday. This will probably be posted on Sunday or Monday.
today at 4 p.m. they play. Man, dude, Cat's looking good.
Cat, yeah, dude. He's averaging 26.2 points a game.
Ant's looking great too.
Ant's averaging 26. He's leading the team.
Yeah.
Cat's got 21 per game, 9 rebounds.
We're still number 1 seed too.
Yeah.
How long does it last?
This is the best start from any Minnesota sports team in the single month. This is the best record they've ever had between Wild, Twins, and the Timberwolves.
Who would have thought it would have been the Timberwolves?
Yeah, like 15-2 this month.
Oh,
Or
dude.
November. In November they were. It's fun. It's fun to see them. I haven't watched too much of them this year, but
No, but to at least know that they're winning and doing something good for Minnesota sports.
and the Wild got rid of Dean Evison finally.
Ever since,
ever since they brought in the interim coach, they're 2-0.
yeah, ever since they fired the coach.
And when do they play next?
They play tomorrow, so they play Sunday night. Right, Sunday night. Let me see. Oh, actually, Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m. So, yeah, they're a team that has a lot of talent too, young core that can really do something, but they haven't been.
Well, and that what's his name?
Player.
That Connor Dewar, dude. He had a hat trick against Nashville. They creamed Nashville. Nashville made the playoffs were to start today. They'd be in it. So we'll see. I mean, this always happens in the Wild, though. They start off slow and then they start heating up.
Yeah, about midseason.
It's a streaky team.
Then we barely eke into the playoffs, and then we lose first round.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the Twins under that curse. Speaking of the Twins, Kenta Maeda's gone.
Yeah.
Pagan's gone.
Sonny Gray sounds like he's probably going to be
He's
gone.
not going to come back. Yeah, Maeda signed with Detroit on like a 2-year deal. I mean, he's damaged goods. Pagan was at a better year, but I'm just glad he's gone now. Bring some new people. And I'll be interested to see who we sign. I mean, I think we're going to try to get a big-time first baseman.
We need at least one more solid ace pitcher.
Goldschmidt. We go after Paul Goldschmidt. Put him at first. Because I don't think Kirilloff's really it.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, Gallo won't be back.
No, get rid of Gallo. I'm done with Gallo.
Yeah,
we've had the experience. We've tried it. It's not working.
Yeah, nope, not working at all. And then, so hopefully the Wild eke into the playoffs.
Yeah. And
Timberwolves make the playoffs. And then, UFC Fight Night today.
Mm-hmm. Saturday night.
Benelli Dariush and Armin Tashakwan. I just seen a video of him confronting Bobby Green, and he, muffed him, and Bobby Green's a serial killer, so he's taking on Jalen Turner tonight, taking that on short notice. So I got this Armin, I don't know how to say his fucking last name. I got him to actually beat in Dariush. I want to see Bobby Green beat Jalen Turner, but he's taking on short notice. But I think Bobby Green can do it. I don't know. I think Figueiredo beats Rob Font. I think I got Gaslam beating Sean Brady. Clay Guida, holy shit, he's had 58 total fights.
That's insane.
Yeah, the Carpenter, that guy's wild to watch fight. He'll probably get knocked out though.
Joaquin Silva.
And then that's all I got for UFC.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot.
I think that's it for today.
Oh, Bobby Green was supposed to take on Dan Hooker.
Oh, yeah.
I see. Yeah, other than that, I don't really have anything.
Yeah, neither do I. Well, this is Keeping Up in the North, home of Minnesota Daily Sports Talk.
Hit that like, subscribe, ring the bell, stay notified. We'll be back next week.
Yes, sir.
You there.